Following on the theory I proposed in last week's introduction, now I do apologise because I am a bit out of practice and indeed out of tune, although I suppose that's in keeping with the theme of these videos and my channel in general. Most recently, Helloface joined the Cannot Sing Club with his Chewbacca meets Rocky Balboa rendition of the Doctor Who theme, which is set to chart higher than that of the Time Lords. I only knew that, I found that because of NHL. This year's NHL was crap.
I know, they took like
PS4 for it.
They just took like all the features off of it. It's like NHL 06 to NHL 07. They just stripped everything off of it.
I know. Sorry, I was gonna make it back into not dog rapist.
Dog rapist.
What it was called before? What it looked like before?
Cock cleaner.
Yeah, turning it back into
cock cleaner.
We could
not dog rapist.
We could call it. Right, should we put spikes on the back as well?
You know what? Why not? Let's do it.
Because you were saying stuff about not having any back weaponry, and then it was which axe was it?
Ice pick. I think.
Yeah. This time I will make sure to save changes.
Good job.
Next tournament, the choice is yours.
Oh boy. Let's try Depth Charge Carnage.
Please let there be no restrictions. I should really check like on the restrictions before we do these sorts of things, but
hey.
We could always just, for the so long, we could just buy, what do you call it, Revolutionist, or, I was going to say Hypnodisc, but that has a Shriek, so it'll be all bitchy in this game, and be like, that has a weapon.
3, 2,
that's a word. The good thing about, I suppose the good thing about the game is that they don't have depreciation value, so you can buy a robot and then sell it for the exact same price.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You literally smash the shit out of them and then just return them.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if I, say for example, I don't know how much we spent on this robot, it was over 10k. We would sell it for 10k. I think so.
I kind of want to lose that back right spike. Okay, good, yes! Yes!
Okay, speaking of penises.
Okay. I think I have magical powers. Now I hope that other square shit box gets annihilated. Oh, no, okay.
I keep forgetting the axe is a different button. And I keep apparently I just forgot that reverse was like the back button, so I just pressed the back button for something. Down arrow, that's the one.
Real
Not back
mad
button.
to get underneath them.
Go away, Bash. You nearly pushed me on me.
Please, the What the hell is that zipper dude off Throwy Chucky thingy supposed to be?
That's exactly what it does. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's just a hook that sends things flying. Not Captain Hook, unfortunately. We'll send the children to never... Speaking of depressing stories, I saw a thing on the internet recently that's saying the reason that the kids in Peter Pan never got old is because they've died, and Never Neverland is heaven.
I also read something that like the entire movie Up was really just a big metaphor for the journey into heaven.
Yeah, I see that. I mean, it was about an old man and a footload of weird stuff happened.
Yeah,
well,
like
we survived.
Like the little fat kid who oozed cholesterol. He was supposed to be like a guardian angel or something, and then help him like ascend into heaven. That's why all the house is like floating and shit, and then it's all like beautiful, and the guy's happy at the end because they finally made it into heaven.
The only thing the movie Up ever did for me was provide a humorous answer to What's Up. I said it's a charming 2009 Disney movie. Oh, I've really put those spikes in a stupid...
I know! So, can you just like ram into shit with like the back right spike until it goes away because it's bothering
I
me?
meant to do them symmetrical to the ones that were on the front, sorry. There's no rotate button.
What?
Unlike the builder, so you can't see where you put it properly. We did something successful!
Yay! Something went according to plan.
The first time ever.
We didn't just run around and things get tossed into a pit.
Yeah. Honestly, I honestly think that is the first time anything has ever gone according to plan on this series, and it's taken since June-ish, so... Well done.
I just slapped myself in the face a few times.
So your microphone was a bit quiet, so that sounded more like fapping than clapping. That sounds like you're battling some Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Touch the rainbow. We should be able to flip this guy over, but because it's a fucking...
I just noticed something that said 8008 aka 2.
Yeah. Oh, it's not that Pixar thing, is it?
No, the thing right by the fighter jet said 8008. Look,
Yeah, what does that mean?
it means boob.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know. I've never realised that before.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know.
It's like a robot is waiting a robot to become a hockey puck.
We are
Now
just
he's
some
plotted
gymnasts.
somehow. Oh, it died.
We are Richard Simmons, the robot. Let's do a spin. Let's just spin around.
Richard Simmons, that black guy in Philadelphia.
No, he's the really camp sparkle fairy. I don't know.
Wait, was that Wayne Simmons?
He's just some weird white guy that has an afro. He's like, "Hi everybody, I'm gonna get you fit in 30 minutes," or something. I only know him because he understands it anyway. He's really cringy. I don't know much about anything. Unless they've been on a television show I've watched, I know nothing of
I
the world.
know pretty much nothing about pop culture, so they just forget what everyone is.
Yes. So is Shrove, I mean, because like, your part of the world is mega religious or whatever. Is Shrove Tuesday, like, worth anything? The Tuesday that Lent starts before Easter?
I don't even know.
You don't even know. You don't do anything. You don't have pancakes. You're missing out. Oh, to be fair, you
I
tend
know
to
we
have
have like an
pancakes
Easter
a lot,
Monday or something, or you get a day off.
but you don't have the Sunday off.
Oh yeah, we have Sunday off, but that's Easter.
I don't think we get Monday off. Or do we? I don't know. I've never worked an honest day's job, so... We are smoking...
Well, I only work like 2.5 months out of the year, so... It's
Sounds
unfortunate because I like that job.
What do you do?
I'm a referee for boss lacrosse, so the season is so short. I get paid pretty well though.
Really?
Yeah, for about like...
Whoa!
About, like maybe like for a game I can make, I think starting this year I can make up to like $25 or 20 or $25 a game.
Wow, so 2p. Right, fair enough.
Yeah, for
Cool.
like 1.5 hours work, something like that.
I picked the wrong one again.
So that
I got pissed off on that last screen
Yeah.
because it said we tied and yet we still lost.
it's hilarious. Like, I was able to coach referee kids. I think it was age 3 to 6, and there's literally this kid that kept like I don't know. He was like, he must have had some like real bad anger management problems because he was trying to like fly and karate kick other kids. And then he tried to fight one of this other kids, and he was like 6 years old. So they literally had to break up a
all the makings of a
fight and
WWE
tell the guy to
wrestler.
go to the bench.
He's probably in the wrong sport, to be honest, because if you want to be punching people, you should be UFC.
He wasn't even punching, he was flying karate kicking kids. It's like... And then we had another situation where there's this big kid that was literally just standing still, and a small kid ran full sprint into him, and he fell over, and then the big kid just kind of looked at him. And then the coach of the kid that fell over came out onto the floor and started yelling at us. And me and the other rep were trying to like keep a straight face because we just saw the kid just run into him and we wasn't doing anything. And then the moment he turned around, we just looked at each other and started laughing.
How many referees do you have in lacrosse?
It's just me and another rep, and then on
In the entire world, there is only you and one other person that referees.
Yeah, it's just us, the entire world. And then it's ages 7 and up. We have a 30-second shot clock where when you get the ball, you have 30 seconds to take a shot. To make
Right. Oh, is it like handball?
No,
not handball.
I don't have handball out here, unfortunately, because I love playing it in gym. Like, if there's like handball, not during soccer and field lacrosse season, I'd probably join it.
I think. Oh no, sorry. I'm thinking like shot. I'm thinking like the shot clock that they have in the NBA.
Basketball.
Yeah, basketball.
Yeah, basketball. Yeah, it's like that. That seems more interesting.
So how is it split? Is it like periods of what? 20 minutes, 40 minutes?
It's 20-minute periods like in hockey, except in field lacrosse and the NLL, which is the highest level of box lacrosse. It's 15-minute quarters.
15 minutes. So is it like? Oh, is it like the difference between like NBA and the other one, NCAA basketball, where that's like 2.
Considering I really don't like basketball, I'm just gonna say
do you know what?
yes.
I'm just trying to find a sport that you might understand, because soccer is like 2 45-minute periods, and they're all sweating and falling over by the end of it. Well, to be fair, a lot of football players just fall over anyway, and call it a foul.
I play soccer too.
So you actually play that as a player rather than as a twat who stands
No, I'm a
around
goalie in
and
that too. Once
so you
last
just
year,
stand around.
yeah, last year there's this kid that was like running full sprint, and I ran out too because he's one of their top scorers. So I ran out too, and I missed the ball and just full on body checked him and sent him flying. And I got yellow
Red card,
carded,
I'm
so he
guessing.
got a penalty kick, and then they saved their penalty shot. It's like adding insult to injury.
Why are you not in the M0? Well, because you're Canadian, that's what I'm saying. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Well, no, it doesn't stop people from like David Beckhaming. That's not a verb, but I can make it a verb.
I think there's anything as a verb, pretty much. You can
I think
and do.
most people in America only really know him because he has an. I remember someone being on the Graham Norton show, who's a chat show host in this country, and I think he's on BBC America as well. But, and he basically asked this American actress, "Do you know who David Beckham is?" And she went, "Yes, but only because I have his underwear." Which is like, okay, that's not creepy.